Welcome back to our Dream in the Woods. Eric and I just spent way too long in Home Depot trying to figure out what we needed to get some electricity and some lights going in this sawmill cover, but that's our project for today. I don't think we're going to finish it today, so it might be a couple day project. But we got a lot of pieces. Let me show you what we've got. All right, we're going to come in with an LB. I think this is the piece that goes behind that. And I'm going to come across the bench, I'm going to put two plug-ins there, one more plug-in on the bench, one on the exterior, two light switches. I'm going to put this style of light, going to do 4 of those LED lights across the top of the sawmill. Those fancy exterior ones kind of be matchy to the barn in the future. Those aren't going to be super bright, but they're going to add some exterior light. And then assortment of exterior switches, boxes, couplers, plugins, wire, all that kind of stuff. So we'll get to it. What's this thing called?
Your LB.
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 I don't know what's LB stand for.
I know what it stands for, but it's somewhere locked in my brain right now. I can't figure it out. I don't remember.
So
I think it's just, yeah.
LB.
It's a conduit body type LB. Elbow.
LB, elbow. Okay. So this is our first step. This is where power is going to come in and right in to the wall.
Just need glue.
Just need some glue there.
Some clamps.
And then clamp that to the wall. Be good? Professional grade.
Good.
Step 1.
Yes, sir.
So we're putting corners in behind like that and running PVC pipe. And we realized that flexi would have been easier, but we like the PVC. I think it's stronger and better. So this looks straighter, yeah. So that's where the power's come in. There'll be 2 outlets there. The PVC come across, and we're going to put an outside outlet. So that box is actually going to face like that, and we're going to put a hole in the wall for an outside outlet. Turn the corner and put one more box on that side. Something like that. That's our next plans.
Sawzall? Do you already have the bottom?
Yeah, the bottom is out.
On both sides? This direction too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Under,
Sawzall?
yeah. That'll be the next thing.
That can go up, can it? No?
Yeah, I can probably.
I don't know how well that Sawzall is going to keep that straight.
Yeah, let's see.
Cool, you didn't break the blade.
Yeah. I don't think I can still get down.
We can get that with the Sawmill, can't we?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's get the planer out and plane that all flat and straight. Let's take the other one and put it through, see what the other, how far it actually goes in. How far it comes out the back. Okay, let's go take a look at it.
Yeah.
Boy, that's like nothing. You could take your Sawzall and, if you need to, heck, if you just, with that gasket, put some, it's pretty close, man.
Yeah. Looks like it's a little.
Oh, what we could do is
bowed.
take that Sawzall and cut it at a chamfer, like an angle like that, around.
Yeah, this is probably fine.
Yeah,
Just these couple areas here.
yeah, let's do it from outside here. Or actually, yeah, probably the Sawzall, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Looks pretty straight. Centered, I mean.
You like?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you just got to take that bottom out of there. That belly. The bow.
Doesn't like that.
Let me look at what that looks like here.
Okay, so this is where we got. We're the next morning, worked into the dark. So this is the outside box for an outside plug-in, and we got everything wire pulled through there. That's where the power is going to come in, and so on the docket is to bring PVC pipe over here and put this box in here someplace, and that will be where the light switches go. Then we'll run power vertically, and then the light switches, or the lights that we have up here, actually plug in. So we're going to put 4 plug-ins up there, put a plug-in down that far post, 2 lights on the exterior. Power.
Power, baby.
Power. And it snowed. Yeah, we got about 4 or 5 inches, something like that. Real pretty. It's kind of lightly snow raining right now. Real quiet. Nice. Real nice out. Kind of getting ready here to do pull the power. And what kind of wire are we pulling through this? Exterior.
Yeah, the underground.
Underground 212, is that what it was?
12-2.
12-2.
12-2 with a ground.
12-2 with ground. All right.
So there's 3 wires.
3 wire. So we did get one 20 amp breaker, and then I just ordered a 20 amp GFI arc fault. So that's its permanent home, is going to have a 20 amp GFI arc fault. But today it's going to have a regular one. There it is. Update. We've been working our way at it. Light switches are in. That plug is in. Check this out. Light from electricity, not a battery. So that's sweet. And then this plug-in is in also. So the last thing we're going to do is we have 4 boxes up above that need plug-ins, and then 1 on that far post. So 5 there. I got the first shop light mounted. So got 3 more of those to do. And then 2 outside lights. So 1 there and 1 there. Eric's just buttoning up the panel, and then we have a cover to put on this outside plug-in. So fancy, really fancy. We're out here in the dark. Having the power turned off because Eric doesn't want to get electrocuted for some reason. So we're trying to get this last box in here, and then we'll turn the breaker back on and see what the lights look like. All right, this is dark, no lights.
Hey, tell me when to do it.
Cue the lights. Whoa!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. That's nice.
That is nice.
Looks
looks
good.
Wow. Whole different world.
Whole different world. Almost seems warmer.
Yeah, it is. It got hot.
All right. Good sign of a project. Tools everywhere.
Yes.
Well, back at it again today, and a day 3 on this electrical project. Got the lights on last night. This space, especially back in here where it is all closed in, just nice to have light even in the daytime. So that's good. To finish this project up, I just need to kind of tidy those cords up. And then in the empty hole up there, just to kind of keep dust out of it, I got some child safety things that I'll just plug those holes up so dust won't get in there. And then the last thing kind of to do is then install these 2 lights out here. Working solo today. Eric's back to work, but I think I can do it. I've done stuff like this before. Erik is definitely a little more proficient and picky about it, but I think that they will turn on and off by the time I'm done. So let's get to it. So the next thing, as far as getting these exterior lights hung, I need to make kind of a bracket to accept this plate on the outside, so then I can mount that fixture to it. I don't want to recess this plate into the post. I just think I'd rather have it flush. So kind of just searched around to get the same thickness. That's about 1.5 inches. And that bracket should be just fine, or I'll be able to make a bracket out of that. So I need 2 of those. It's wet. We'll see how that hole saw does with that. I might have to come back from both sides, but this is kind of handy. Just use my clamp and 2 stops to hold that piece in place, so it should be nice and secure. Well, I got that first light up. Ended up bending the pilot hole bit for that hole saw. So I had to run to Home Depot to get a new one. And I don't think that hole saw was designed for wood. I think that's just like a cheap one for going through sheetrock or something like that. Anyway, it worked, but it didn't work that well. And then cutting that block wasn't the most square. It'd be a lot better if I had chop saw out here. But it's up there. It looks pretty good. Does look a little angled, so I might have to play with that. So that one doesn't have any power to it. So I think when I do this next one here, I am going to cut the power just in case. Even though it's on a switch, I still think I'll cut the power. So hoping to get that one done before it gets all the way dark out here. So I'm getting back to it. All right, I just got both those exterior lights up. Let's see how they look. Not a lot of light coming out of those, but it's kind of more of a decorative. Going to be matchy to the barn. Still gives out some exterior light here, especially when it's really dark. So yeah, and they work. So that's cool too. But the interior lights, that really brightens everything up in here. So that's what's really cool. But project complete. Just have a bunch of cleanup. There's pieces of electrical wire and plastic everywhere. So I need to clean that up, put all my tools away. Well, this shed project is that close to being complete. We got electrical, we got lights, we got a floor, everything else is good to go. The last thing that's on my list of things to tweak on this shed or to complete is, maybe I'd mentioned it like maybe 6 months ago, but I'm going to put a support cable on this long beam here above me. The span is about 25 feet. It does have some supports there, but that beam is undersized and does have a little bit of a sag to it. So I'm going to put a support in the center and then run cable to each corner underneath it and then put tension on it, and that tension will then cause force to go up on that beam and at least keep it where it's at so it doesn't get any worse. I don't think it's in risk of breaking or anything like that, but I just need to put a support on it. So that's another project. I don't know when that's going to happen. My buddy Tim is going to help me with that, and he's still finishing his shop up. So we're still functional, and now I can mill at night. So I'm excited about that. Again, appreciate everyone watching. Make sure you leave a comment. I'm sure there's 1,000 different ways to do electrical, but this is how we decided to do it. So make sure you hit like and subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Thank you.